Yo, 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 yo. Y'all know what the time it is. It's time to do the show. So, what's going on with everybody out there? You rocking with your boy, the thinking deacon, the sinister minister, the rabbi ramen noodle, the chaplain of fried chicken's last rites, and that's your boy, Fatcat. Yep. And when I'm down here with my dog, Roof. Y'all know what the time it is. It's T-Satellite Bills. We can't hear you. You pause, man. You on mute. You on mute.
How you doing, Mr. Fat Cat?
Man, you throwing the cues off, man. You gotta be on perfect timing, man. We gotta do this thing
stuff
right.
happens sometimes.
And no, not on this show.
Hey.
Get it right, man. Get it right. Wait. We in the VIP lounge, man. We just can't do things like normal people do it. We perfectionists, man. We perfectionists. That's what it is. That's what it is.
Dig that, man. I can really dig.
Yeah. But anyway, man, I'm having all sorts of trouble over here. The internet acting stupid, man, and then you got another thing, man. But we gonna roll right through it anyway. We ain't gonna have no lines for a long minute, but afterwards, because some reason this stupid thing set to 14 minutes. The show. So I don't know why it did that. And I said I had it for 60 minutes. So I don't know what's going on. But anyway, we want to welcome everybody to the Fat Cat Show VIP Lounge, where only the VIPs are invited. And we thank you for coming to our party. Amen. But anyway, we got some very good items on our show list today, and I saw some very good things on the show that we're going to be going over. Number one, we're going to be talking about Dog the Bounty Hunter and his use of the N-word, where he thought he had a ghetto pass to use the word. And then we're going to go into things that I saw this little article on Facebook that said something about what were the things when you were a kid that made you think you were wealthy if you had it. And we're going to go into that. Then, of course, our main topic for today, should you give a cheating mate a second chance? So, you got anything, man, before we go into it?
Nah, I just wait for the topics.
Oh, you just wait for the topics. You just pour it out like that.
I'm so excited about these topics today.
Yeah. Here we go. Now it's keeping on. But the only thing, man, is that after this couple of the things go off right here, we ain't gonna have no phone lines. So, but we just gonna rock with it how we rock with it. And because I'm tired, I don't know why it did that. But anyway, we just gonna roll with it. But like we start every show, we wanna wish everybody happy birthdays, because it's always good to be in the land of the living. So to our birthday people, VIPs, we say happy birthday, because hey, you only get one a year. But anyway, and then we want to also, just like we got life, man, cut that phone off, please. Just like we got life, we got death. We at the Fat Cat Show want to send our heartfelt condolences out to those who have lost people. Corona is still weird out here. It's taking its toll on a lot of people, man. And so we want to be careful. We want to still 6 feet distance ourselves and stuff, and just be careful.
It's only 3 feet now.
Oh, I'm still doing 6 feet. 6 feet, no check. Back the hell up. We ain't doing all.
It's been running rampant in New York.
Yeah, and especially in Alabama too, it's been doing its thing. And even when we went up there to do the kids' school, registering them back up in school and get their schedules. We people was up there. Of course, you got the vaccinators, and then you got the non-vaccinators and stuff like that. So, and some people were wearing masks, some people weren't, and it is what it is. But I know, as for my people, My people would be right here dwelling virtual school. They had the computers and laptops waiting for the kids that were still going to do virtual classes. And so we had to go different routes. It seemed like they were intentionally taking us through the hard time because I guess they really want to encourage kids to get back in school. But I just seen something where they had I forgot what state that was, where the 3 teachers died after contracting corona, after contracting the virus. I don't know if they was vaccinated.
Yeah, I have a couple of friends that's teachers here in Michigan, and they saying that corona is just running through the school system, the school, and school just started back.
Right.
So imagine what's gonna happen when to these kids when they get cold. Right. I think everything's gonna shut back down right before Halloween.
But like we said, y'all, we're gonna get into the show, but after about 7 minutes, we're not gonna have any lines. So we can still take your comments, and we still gonna make this a good show. So just continue to rock with us and stuff, and everything will be rectified next time. So but anyway, as for the show, I wanna rock with something right quick, and we was talking about our topics today, and of course your boy Dwayne Chapman, known as the Dog Bounty Hunter, the Bounty Hunter, that had the TV series on A&E, Dog the Bounty Hunter. I hated that series regardless, and you could almost, I hate to claim this. He kind of looked like Hulk Hogan. We all know Hulk Hogan had the racial little thing. He said the N-word. He was spatting off at his daughter, but Chapman was spatting off at his son, and it was recorded. This happened a couple of years ago, and so all of the controversy surrounding him with being racist. The daughter came out and said not only is he racist, that he's also he's homophobic. And so I guess he made some comments around her in the past. So he really defended his honor.
I'm not trying to make any excuse for him, but when we get mad at our kids, we bound to say anything. So just imagine if the conversation with your son was recorded, some of the things you may have said to him before.
Yeah.
What's the worst thing you'd ever said to your son?
You know what? I can never say that I went to that level of, cussing him out. I didn't cuss him out.
Have you ever told him you'll punch him in his face?
I never. No. But she was like, I guess one of them, the son is dating a black woman. So yeah, I guess
I heard it.
Yeah. So he went ham, with the N word. So, but anyway, before we get into it, I wanna put this video on. This was a video that I caught, that I watched, and I found it pretty interesting. And in it kind of make him shed a bad light on him, because he said a couple of things that typical racist people might say if confronted with the thing of racism. So check this out.
The accusations are serious and scathing. Dog's daughter claiming he is racist, homophobic, and was unfaithful to her late mother, Beth, who died just over 2 years ago.
Did you cheat on Beth?
No.
Never?
Never. I have never been a racist. I'm 33.5% Apache. But because of over 15 years ago, I have an Achilles heel because I used the wrong word. Well, I thought I had a pass in the black tribe to use it, kind of like Eminem.
Who gave you the pass?
The brothers. So that was a word that we used back and forth as maybe a compliment. My pass expired for using it, but no one told me that. To say a racist name doesn't qualify to make you a racist.
If you use that word, if you use that word and you use it in your regular everyday life, it makes you a racist.
I have more black friends than Eminem.
That is the proximity argument. Like, I have lots of black friends, so that...
I have more black friends than Eminem. What's your take, man? Because I know how you feel about that N-word, man. What's your take on that? What up, Wallace?
He's a racist. That's my take on it. What can you say? Okay. When you get caught, he got caught. When you get caught, be a man and say, "Oh, I made a mistake. Okay. I was wrong."
Thank you.
Yeah, he was wrong. All he can do is just apologize for saying what he said. Making an excuse up for saying that's terrible. You got caught.
Right.
And I'm not saying his daughter is right for even exposing your father.
Right.
Or sharing phone conversations that you're having, because we different.
Right.
Just like how we talk when we not doing the show. Mm-hmm. Imagine if our conversation
was recorded. Yeah. You know, my thing is this, like, you know, just do you think that everybody that kind of like that tries to come up with a justification of the usage of the word is somewhat racist? Kind of, you know what I'm saying?
They don't care if they're racist or not. What's gonna happen? We never do anything about anything. Even the lesbian and gay people, they'll put a cancel on you. You know, you can disrespect us, kill us, and still be on the air.
Yeah.
I'm talking about, where's the power? We have no power.
Right. As I said before, y'all, we sorry that the blog talk radio thing glitched. So we wanna we encourage comments. You can comment on any of these topics that we're into, and we talking about Dog the Bounty Hunter right now, and the words that he used, you know, why he justified his use of the N-word. He said basically in jail that the black tribe, he called us a tribe, gave him a ghetto pass, basically, to use the word. So he said nobody told him his ghetto pass expired, and that he got more black friends than Eminem. He thought that Eminem justified, but then Eminem got in trouble for using it. Remember when the old tapes, something him coming up talking about black girls and
I guess he had a black girlfriend, and she cheated on him or something. He made a whole racist song up about it.
Yeah.
But I don't know.
It's about time. Don't you think it's about time for us, you know, really to get rid of this thing called the ghetto pass? It's about.
I'm saying everybody got to be on the same page, and I don't see that happening. People wouldn't even not watch the NFL.
So
when Kaepernick was taking a knee, they didn't even stop watching the NFL. Period.
Right.
To be truthful, black people, a lot of black people don't stick together when it comes to things like that. I didn't watch an NFL game at all.
Mm-hmm. But the thing was, with this thing of the hood pass, was like, it was really some ignorant type stuff, looking back, because as we said before, you know, me and you, we both had college. We both went to college, and then that college was frowned upon. You know what I'm saying? It was almost frowned upon. It was like you had people ready to say, "Hey, man, y'all ain't hood no more." It's, you know, y'all ain't, you ain't like not being born there wasn't enough to just be like, "Hey, you know, that doesn't do nothing," you know, because my my skin is the same color or whatever, but I'm certified. I'm born here, but the minute you do something and you improve your life that can get you out of the hood, then your hood pass is revoked, or you looked at, or you frowned up, or you kind of like celebrated if you go to jail. Then you're a certified hood person. So it's just, all of these, you know what I'm saying? All of these stigmas, man, got to be like done away with.
You know what's so crazy? I can remember like coming home on break when I was in college. Come home like for Christmas or Easter or something. Mm-hmm. And I can remember women wouldn't pay me any attention because they told me I was broke. I'm a broke college student. Mm-hmm. But those same women had babies by
broke dudes.
Broke dudes.
Yeah.
Man and them that walked off on them and left them with kids.
That is crazy.
And then it's crazy how things work out. So you're a broke college kid, right? Mm-hmm. She give him some cakes. Then she'll wait till she get fat.
Then want to give you.
And then now she wants you to become a stepfather for the kids she gave him. She ain't give you none because she wouldn't give you no cakes then.
Right.
But now she want to make you settle down and make you a stepfather. No, thank you.
That is funny though. That is how the thing work. But I look at it, and I'm like, because. And I blame the use of the N-word, strictly kind of like on us and how we kind of embraced it in our culture, and for other people, especially now where our culture has sprung hip hop and all these other genres of music, but mostly hip hop, and now the other like communities are grabbing onto our culture and hip hop, and now they feel like they can use the word. So basically, I done heard white rappers lately saying it and basically having a pass to say it now.
Yeah, we don't demand our respect.
Yeah. So it's,
and people don't know when they've been disrespected.
Yeah.
Just like that. You was telling me about the Arab guy. When because you told me something I didn't even know. When they call you boss.
Yeah, that's what Will's late wife Sarai told me. Said she was working, so God rest her soul. But that's she told me that boss thing. Said, wait a minute, Wallace says, when we say N-word versus nigga, are we basically saying we don't like the sound of the word when they both mean the same thing? I guess Wallace, were you just trying to be politically correct? I guess where we addressing it. I guess it would be the sound and this the meaning. What would you say? So like, would it be just the sound of it, just to say nigga? What would be it for you? What, the sound or the meaning of it? What is it?
It would be who's ever using it. Can't no white dude call me no nigger, none of that. It ain't none of that flying. How about that?
It's so weird, man.
Give you a cartoon knot upside your head.
Dang, you got to get the cartoon knot. But wow, but hey, that's another thing, man. I don't know, man. I don't know, but it's a hard do. So wait a minute. So he can call you N-word. I ain't even go. Nope.
What?
I'm just gonna say. So he can call you N-word.
Who?
The white guy. He could just come over. You N-word.
Nah, I said none of that. I made it clear writing. You ain't calling me no N-word. You ain't calling me no ninja. You ain't calling me no nigga or nigger. None of that without getting a cartoon out on your head.
I remember up in college when I first started hearing white people calling themselves wiggers. And I remember that term. He was like, I'm a wigger. And I'm sitting up here looking at him like, you know what I'm saying? And but if we try to stomp ignorance out with just the fist, man, we'll be punching all day.
But it's all about self-respect. People know what they can do and who they can say certain things to. Just like a woman. Woman know the type of dudes that might choke her up. She don't want to get choked up, so certain things she won't do. Some things she won't say to him.
So are you careful about how you address other ethnicities? Like Wallace said, what about spear chucker? What about spear chucker?
Look, I'm not disrespectful to nobody.
Yeah.
I don't call people out their name. I'll let people call me out of mouths.
Right. It is about respect. At the end of the day, it's about respect. But I get what Wallace is going with as far as, when we get to the point of we say, because we know that there's going to be some racism out here. We know there's going to be some people that's going to.
I know, but you ain't going to say it in front of me. You could be around all they want to. I don't know. Maybe Wallace is okay with somebody calling him N-word, but I'm not. Nobody. I never want anybody to get that comfortable with me.
Wallace said, what about coffee gums?
What about if he called you, what they called you, back in the day when you got locked up? Remember when Wallace got locked up? he came out telling everybody to call him Lotion.
Shut up, man.
I was like, Lotion? They call you Lotion? Call me Black Lotion.
But anyway, man. But like I said, man, it's lotion. Who want to be called some lotion, man? But anyway, man. I want to get into our next topic, man. You silly as I don't know what, man. But our next topic for the day, and I found this on Facebook, and I don't know why I don't got my glasses to read the small print. I had to put it in, but it said your dead weather. But listen, my wife grew up thinking that having water ice dispensers in the fridge door was a goal. He said, I grew up thinking if you had a basketball hoop with a clear, I can't see. You see it, is that plexiglass backboard, you were rich. He said, what are some of the things you thought were indicators of wealth when you were a kid? What were some of the things that you thought were indicators of wealth as a kid? I always thought, because remember back in the day, like your parents, I know I can speak for my parents. They really didn't have money like that. So we had a couple of people in the neighborhoods that had them big giant satellite dishes. He said having HBO. Yeah, having HBO. It was on too back then. On and it and all the cable channels. And what were some of the indicators for you that you thought?
I don't know. I didn't grow up in a poor area.
It was swimming pools and
I grew up around satellite dishes and swimming pools. I didn't grow up in a poor area.
Okay. But what was the other? I know you still had other indicators where you looked.
No, I didn't grow up like that.
Where you looked and seen. I always thought if a person had tons of pairs of shoes and stuff like that. That was the case. You know, and if your dad had tons of cars and stuff like that, that's what I always thought. Because in our neighborhood, the family that I thought where they was pretty well off to do was the Pope family. They next door to us, and they had like their house was so immaculate on the inside. They had
they had grass too,
and they had a big giant like den and they thing, and it was all in their house, and it was like man, it was like a little mansion in there. You know what I'm saying?
They had furniture and the TV and everything.
They had big old aquarium built in the wall with big giant fish in it and all that stuff. We was like, man, you know. And so it was just things like that kind of made me look at it and be like, man, these people rich. These people, you know, got money like that. So it was just the small little indicators that people looked at.
You know who grew up around the corner from me? Probably about 3 or 4 blocks from me. And I just thought he was so rich. He was rich though, Emmanuel Lewis.
Okay, it said...
But he had limos in the driveway, though.
Wallace said, if you was a kid with your own TV in your room. Yeah, we didn't have that.
Where did y'all grow up at?
Man, they didn't let kids have TVs in their room back when we grew up.
I had a TV in my room.
So... Hey... how the hell you talk about anything? Oh yeah, you was in Palmer Park.
God.
But hey, but you know what?
But y'all said, damn, he got a TV in his room. He rich.
You know,
y'all was living in poverty.
But that was more not that we couldn't have it. Some people. But hey, it was just that you didn't have it.
But we all had TVs in our room.
Well, you speak for yourself, Mr. Drummond.
Mr. Drummond.
Sure, we didn't have it. I mean,
okay, growing up, was your childhood more like Different Strokes, Good Times, or the Jeffersons?
The Jeffersons were rich. I was like I would say more like
Good Times.
More like Family Matters.
No, you was more like
Family Matters. I didn't go.
I couldn't imagine Michael having a TV in his room.
More like Family Matters. So I could say that it was more like, you know, my family wasn't poor. So you cut that on out. My family was not poor. So, you know, my grandfather worked at General Motors. So I just, you know, we wasn't a poor family, but like I said, it was just we didn't said more like Oscar the Grouch.
Huh?
Wallace said more like Oscar the Grouch. So, but anyway, man, you know how to F a topic up though. You just will not. I don't know. It's like that kid that needed.
Okay. I'll go along. I'll go along with you. Say, you mean a TV in your room? Gee willikers.
You know, hey, you had everything else the hood had. You gonna talk about you don't know. I know it was something that you looked at another kid and said, "Dog," or somewhere you didn't have no silver spoon in your mouth, Miss Hawkins.
I didn't grow up rich, but I didn't easily get impressed by a TV being in your room either.
But it was other things. Other things, dude. Come on, get it right.
But your daddy must have got a raise. You got some braces.
But anyway, we gonna go into our commercial, then we gonna get into our main topic for the day, man. Need jewelry and don't want to spend an arm and a leg to get it? Jayla's Jazzy Jewelry. Want to look cute while cooking neck bone soup? Jayla's Jazzy Jewelry. Come to Jayla's Jazzy Jewelry where you can get a variety of beautiful necklaces, rings, and bracelets. Let the queen of bling customize you, cause you ain't been bling until you seen the queen. Tired of looking plain Jane? See the queen. Trying to change the game? See the queen. And the beautiful thing, you could look $1 million for $5. That's right, $5. Jayla's Jazzy Jewelry, where the queen don't stop until your jewelry pops. Skip the rest, try the best. Jayla's Jazzy Jewelry. Buy online or in person. Deliveries available. Ain't nothing but a queen thing, baby. At Jayla's Jazzy Jewelry. Try our website. Okay, we back. And we got a good topic for today. And I'm pretty sure that this is something that Satellite really can sink his teeth into. But the title is, should you give a cheating mate a second chance? Should you give a cheating mate a second chance? And Wallace had one more comment. He said, you were impressed by seeing the real titties.
What?
You know, your area. We'll talk after the show. But anyway, should you give a cheating mate a second chance?
Never.
Well, let me ask you this: have you ever gave a mate a second chance?
Plenty of times.
And that's what you formed your opinion.
The second time. Excuse me.
Brought to you by Corona.
That ain't even funny. Yeah. When I gave them a second chance, that's just what they gave me. Seconds. It was always worse the second time around.
The second time around just screwed you over, huh? Yeah, that's
I had some terrible. I got some terrible stories about that second time around.
Go ahead.
I got a DNA baby. Second time around. Then I had another chick. I went back. This is the third time. Then she went back and married another dude within 2 weeks after we stopped talking.
Wow.
So many. So I don't believe in second chances. You got one time to do me dirty and rotten, and I'm done. I don't need for you to do something to me the second time around. I'm all right. I'm out.
So I think they're in everything, because we just had a show not too long ago where we were talking about some, to the degree can you be forced to cheat. But I think there's a lot of factors when it comes to, elements that come into play when it comes down to relationships, that when you begin to make the other person feel like, let's say they're not needed, or you just make them feel bold and stuff like that, and push them to a level of where they try to find comfort somewhere else. And so my thing, man, is always like, if it's more your fault, if you're helping to facilitate them, you sound
like Tank, man.
If you helping to facilitate, if you helping to facilitate, but if you helping to facilitate them doing that,
yeah, I don't care. I don't blame myself for nothing.
See
what?
See
what?
See, you're not keeping it real.
I'm talking about, if you feel like I'm doing something wrong to you, leave me. I can deal with that. Don't cheat on me.
It sounds simple, don't it?
It is simple.
It sounds simple, don't it? But it ain't always black and white.
Okay, before you got married, when was the last time you got cheated on? Come on, I know you done got cheated on a lot. Don't even act like you gotta sit back and guess.
Man, I've been with my wife for 15 years, dude.
I know. But you was 30 some years old when you got married. So what about that?
I don't blame myself. Wallace said, I don't blame myself for nothing. Who even says that?
Right.
He said, who even says that?
Oh, yeah. But Wallace, him and his wife been together since he was 12, so I don't expect you to understand what I'm talking about.
But we all have a fault in something. You know, we all have a fault in something. For every cause, there's an effect. So it's you know, it's just...
Let me ask Wallace this. If you caught your wife cheating on you, can you forgive her? If she just really seemed like she was really remorseful over the whole situation, would you forgive her? How deep is y'all love? Is it deep enough for you to say, look, baby, I know things happen.
Why you gotta sound like that? Look, baby, things happen, and I saw you walking in the rain, like, you know who?
And like, what if you went to go get with your wife and she was open because he was way bigger than you, and so, he just devastated.
Wallace said depends on what level of cheating. What level of cheating it is.
Gave him some cakes. That's what level.
Oh, okay. That's irreversible. I mean, let me ask this. Let me ask this. Now, let's say, do we all go through this thing when you know the person after you done figured out the cheating thing done happened? Do you kind of like picture the other person just banging her out, be like, damn? Do we all go through that?
When I was younger, I would go through that, but as I got older, when I'm done with somebody, I don't even think about them no more.
Yeah, I know. I'm talking about when you find out, when you kind of like, damn.
No,
you know.
I don't try to torture myself.
but we went through it though. But we all went through that little phase where we like.
I'm still stuck on what Wallace said. Mm-hmm. Like, it depends on what it is. Like, he would take his wife back if she just let some dude hit it off from the back.
So Wallace, what if you played a part in her going
go ahead, suck MC. Look at you, Tom. Talking about something. What if you played a part?
I'm just saying, what if you played a part in pushing that person to
blaming yourself.
another?
I don't blame myself for nothing.
There you go. That should be a T-shirt. I don't blame myself for nothing.
What you gonna say? Look, it's kind of my fault he was hitting it from the back like that. Mm-hmm. I know I'm wrong. You know, I know when I didn't perform when she wanted to perform, and I didn't do this and I didn't do that. I didn't give her no attention. I didn't do none of that. Yeah, so she deserved to let some dude be hitting it from the back to make it wiggle and jiggle.
Man, what's wrong with you, dog? But anyway, like I said, I know a lot of people are, done been through this. Been through this little moment. I know you done shared.
No, you know what makes me go, what the hell? When I'm watching, what's that show? Not Jerry Springer, Paternity Court, or Maury. We'll use Murray. And when the guy finds out that he's not the father, and he tell the woman, "I'm still gonna be there for you. Don't worry about it, baby." I'm like, sucker.
You know what? And to answer your question, the last time it was 3 relationships ago for me. When the last time
was you hurt?
Well, of course you hurt. That was a silly question.
I'm saying maybe you ain't like her like that.
Yeah, no, I don't count them. If I don't count, love them, I don't count that as anything. You cheat on me all you want to, because I probably was only cheating on you too. You know what I'm saying? So it don't So it don't even I don't even count that. But it was man. It's some growing pains and a lot of things too. Did you learn any valuable things like that you took into, let's say, that help you grow out of the relationship? Because a lot of people are really going to, a lot of people are still going to go through the thing of getting cheated on, and it's some young people out here that probably are just entering relationships. And what type of advice could you give, like during that hurt period of them being hurt? What type of advice could you give them to like be able to weather through that pain of hurt and betrayal? It probably crushed self-esteem, and what can you...
I would tell them to break off all contact. Don't blame yourself for anything, and don't give second chances. When you're done with it, be done with it. When you're really done with it, no social media, no text, phone, no phone calls, none of that. Just break it off completely. Not because you hate that person, but you're doing that for yourself.
Right. Because I remember when that last time, by you bringing it up, it just resurfaced. Kind of like I went back on the way. But Wallace said if trust is damaged, it's very hard to make it through that. Yeah, it is. Because
what is Wallace talking about? He talking about some forgiving his wife for cheating on him.
But he said that's a no if it's because I guess in his mind there's different levels of cheating. There could be flirtatious cheating. There could be the flirtatious cheating.
I'm sure that's not cheating.
I'm just saying.
You flirted with him. You cheated on me. Nah, you know what cheating is. When we say cheating, somebody hitting your girl from the back.
Or what if they shared a kiss?
What? She kissing his thing?
Just they kissed.
What? Up lower or up top?
Man, up top.
Oh, okay.
I didn't say a suck. I said a kiss. Damn. It ain't hard to figure that out. They say they slob spit. Not making distinction is a sign of a lazy thinker.
I ain't never heard a retarded person philosopher before. Those not some signs of a thinker.
What's up with you? But okay, just say that. What if the person you was dating? What if she shared a kiss with him?
Oh no, you can't even.
I look at
tight hug. That's cheating.
Okay. Where you said, but at first you was talking about the sex thing. So let me tell you some of the things that I look at as cheating.
Sexual kiss?
Let me tell you some of the things I look at as cheating, because I have to go to what the Bible says. So if a man thinketh, so is he. So if the thought was in the mind, to cheat and they was flirting, then I count that as cheating, because mentally you cheated. So if you wait a minute, you just blew a gasket in his brain by asking that. He said, wait a minute. He said, so the kiss, that's a cheat. A text, talking about plans they about to do, that's cheating. I just, it's a ton of things that I constitute as cheating, because for a minute he took your mind from me. You's my girl. You ain't got no business. You ain't got no business looking at nobody else.
Okay, let me give you a scenario, all right?
Mm-hmm.
You wake up 2:00 in the morning, and you see your wife watching Wesley Pipes on her phone, a video. Is that cheating?
What is she watching it for? Is she watching it?
I'm just saying.
Is she watching it to? Is she watching it to try to get some things, ideals to do with me?
What if she told you that? I'm watching this for you, baby.
Okay, let's do the thing. What did you learn? You got to prove it to me now. You got to prove that to me now.
And then while y'all doing it, she just say, "Go ahead and get you some."
What?
Oh, you nasty. Oh, go ahead. Oh, you don't watch porn. That's why you don't know what I'm talking about.
Yeah, man. I don't watch that stuff, man. Is there a double standard with porn? Is there a double standard?
Yeah, I can watch it. She can't.
You know what? And honestly, like, me and my wife had tried watching porn together before.
Damn. Put your business out.
But I'm just saying, this was a long time ago. We had tried that before, but it wasn't our thing. We just was, just watching it, but we stopped. It wasn't nothing. We threw the CDs away. It wasn't nothing. So it was just, I'm transparent, man. I'm just,
I can tell Wallace. Him and his wife watched it a lot. Midget porn.
Man, stop, man. But I'm pretty sure everybody and their mama looked at porn once or twice in their life.
Why you talking about people's mama though?
I'm just saying that's just
mama
including everything.
Some greens. She ain't
mama was
about
cooking
no
some greens and
you think your mama watched some porn before?
Mm-hmm. Cooking some Yeah, bro. I don't doubt it. I don't doubt it. So hey, but it's just but I think it's porn a double standard. I think it can be, but I just like, I know I have to. I know.
Yeah, can you watch? Okay, just imagine you sitting back watching porn with your girl, and she picked the porn out, and it was big, long John Silver dudes that had 12-inch penis. All of them was real big.
Man.
And you just built like a little boy.
Man,
How would you feel?
Man, stop it, man. Let me say this to people. We don't have our lines today once again, but you feel free to comment on any of these topics right now. And our topic is, should you give a cheating mate a second chance? Should you give a cheating mate a second chance?
I say no.
And have you ever gave a mate a second
Plenty
chance?
Plenty of times.
Did I pay
for it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know the worst kind of cheating mate to me is the one that deep in your heart they cheating, but you can't catch it. Like really. Like they'll probably give you a little sign, but it's a questionable sign. It's a red flag, but what
about when you ignore all the signs because you're just loving so much? And then they just put it all out there, and you like, I knew I should have left.
Yeah. Oh, that be the cheating where you be slapping yourself like, damn, I knew it. I should have trusted. They be like, I ain't doing nothing. I ain't did. You paranoid.
What did old girl say to me? She said, "Cause he's my Boaz."
What?
His
wait a minute. You lost me on this one.
She said the guy she was cheating with was her Boaz.
What does that mean?
I'm just telling you what the woman said to me. And
it ain't like you was like, what does that mean? If anybody listening, you gotta tell me what that means. I know she had to get that from somewhere. What is that? Shoot, how do you even spell that? Boaz. What? I don't know what that means. I'm just. You got me behind that. But like I said, anyone wanting to comment on there, make sure you write your comments in the comment section, and we will read them and get to you on here. And like I said, these topics are open, and right now we in the VIP lounge, and we just discussing that should you give a cheating mate a second chance? Do they deserve a second chance? I really, especially if I know to this, if I didn't do anything to that person. I said if I was just let's say a man that was just trying to, be a good gentleman and a good mate to her, and she cheated on me, then no. But if, let's say, perhaps I cheated on her and she took me back, then there would be some room for probably discussion of it. But then, but then again, that's a if too, because like Wallace said before, once your trust has been violated, you like, man, you just don't know where to go with that. And I don't want to be in a relationship where I don't trust the person that I'm sleeping next to. So that's a if,
I remember my girlfriend, she cheated and got pregnant by the other guy.
Dang. Do you really want to hurt me? Like, man. Shoot. That's the ultimate. I kill him dead. Like,
what you gonna kill him dead for? Then you can be locked up for 20 years with men.
Man, you know what I'm talking about, man. You know how many chicks I could have killed for cheating on me? I believe in that bull crap, boy.
You know what a woman told me before?
What?
She said, but I wear a rubber.
Oh, man.
I just closed my eyes.
Every time I close my eyes.
But you ain't wear rubber all the other times? What the hell?
Oh, man.
I'm saying, dang, I wonder what was going through her mind to say that to me.
Heartbreak. Wallace put the heartbreak on it. But I wore a rubber. Man, I'm trying to think of
what's the worst thing a woman ever said to you after you caught her cheating on you?
It's not you, it's me.
She said that to you for real?
In a way, I forgot how she said it, but it's like, it's me.
Did you cry?
I was like, no, man. Sometimes I say, in all cases, I'd have had some crying moments in cheating situations, but not in front of that person. But in other situations where I had I kind of like, let's say, grew some balls, where it was like, okay, yeah, it hurt a bit, but it ain't that bad. You ain't need her anyway. Bye. So it was one of those type of situations. So it really didn't bother me. So that's that thing. I don't know. But I ain't had nobody. I'm trying to think of some other situation. Then you like, but this fits is me. This fits is me. Yeah, man. And women.
Man, I remember my girlfriend gave me gonorrhea. I was like,
damn.
No, I'm joking.
I'm like, what the hell? See, that's that would be the reason for a beatdown. Now you playing with my life. You know what I'm saying?
You know what I'm saying there, baby?
Now you playing with my life. You know what? The time too. Like you said, have you ever been, let's say, let's put this scenario: a chick that you was trying to talk to, let's say y'all done went through like one of them chicks like from the beginning that you've been liking from the beginning. Let's say y'all probably went to elementary school together, then y'all went to junior high, then you went to high school, and you have been trying to talk to her all this time, and it just seemed like y'all was on the verge of it, but y'all never did. And then all of a sudden, she get out of.
You talking about episode of the Wonder Years or what?
No, did she get out of? Then y'all get out of school. Y'all get out of school, and then she get pregnant. Then now she want to talk to you, and she pregnant and the crazy stuff, or done had the baby already. Now she want to talk to you, and she, after probably like 5 kids or something, just some crazy stuff. I'm just throwing a scenario. You ever had that happen?
No.
Okay.
When I was in my younger years, I didn't talk to women with kids.
Said damn N-word. Wallace, man.
You said what?
He said damn N-word. Damn. He said Wallace it's a character, man.
Wallace is a real Wallace.
He's just a real Wallace. But anyway, man, but like I said, man, it's all good. I just, I wouldn't give I couldn't do it, because trust is everything. Trust is everything to me, and I just can't, once that is gone, it's just gone.
The relationship is over.
Yeah, it's over. Because I tried several times before too, and I just could not get by. My mind couldn't even rest. You be sitting there, be thinking like, damn, she might be going to see him again. And then 9 times out of 10, the person, if you catch that person with a certain person and you take them back, they didn't leave them alone. It ain't like they were like, well, I can't talk to you no more, this and that. I can't talk to you no more. They like, I got caught. That's the main thing. I got caught, so we ain't gonna be able to see each other for a minute. So just give me a minute to settle this situation. Especially if you're, let's say, handling other things like with that person. Maybe because 9 times out of 10 she cheating with a man that she know ain't gonna give her that, or she cheating with somebody that probably really ain't committed to having a relationship, but you are the real boo thing on the nice side, the cards and candy.
Or she might be cheating on you with a dude that got 2 or 3 baby mamas, don't work, smoke weed all day.
Smoke weed every day.
And you like,
yeah.
I'm just put my personal experiences in here.
Yeah. But anyway, man, it's a lot, man, and I just we all done been through the creme de la creme of the crannies of relationships, man, and it's and like I said, I've been the dealer of heartbreak too. I've been dishing out heartbreaks a lot too, and so that's why I think
I couldn't even see you cheating.
I like a lot of times too, where like when I finally got with my wife, I felt like, hey, the shoe might drop on me. I think, you know what I'm saying. And so I had to be real.
So I know Wallace gonna have to pay back for all that stuff he did at Men's Joint.
Oh, man, what's wrong with you, man? but anyway, we want to thank everybody.
All the men's hearts he done broke.
Stop. We want to thank everybody for tuning in to the Fatcat Show Network in the VIP Lounge, and we just thank you, man. But for any reason you choose, ultimately we want to have a good relationship. We want to be with somebody that we can trust. We want to be with somebody that we can build, and we want to also be able to grow old with that person and just live life to the fullest with the one we love. We don't want to have any situations that complicate the relationship more than the normal ups and downs of life that we normally have. So cheating is one of the worst things that complicate a relationship. So, to the best of your ability, just, find that person that that loves you, that's really down for you, and go from there. Don't try to deal with somebody that, you take a rectangle piece and try to fit it in the square. Don't try to force it. If it don't fit, it don't fit, and just move on. I can't stress that enough. And I know in my life, every time I tried to give a second chance to something, it did not work. I'm not saying it won't work for you, but 9 times out of 10, if that person cheated, that person will do it again. So, with that being said, it's Fatcat Show. Thank everybody for tuning in with us, and everybody have a good night. We up out of here. Peace from the VIP Lounge at the Fatcat Show Network. Peace.